Tim Duncan, the San Antonio Spurs, need I say more? These names are synonymous with winning in the NBA. Duncan, the stoic power forward, became the cornerstone of a dynasty. The Spurs, led by coach Greg Popovich, created a culture of excellence. Together, they dominated the league for nearly 2 decades. They did it with teamwork, defense, and a commitment to fundamentals. It's a story for the ages, folks. Year after year, they were contenders. Duncan's leadership was key. Before we get into one of the greatest streaks any team has had, please like and subscribe for more sports content. Let's talk about longevity, folks. The Spurs, with Duncan at the helm, reached the playoffs for 19 consecutive seasons. That's unheard of. From 1998 to 2016, they were a force to be reckoned with. Their regular season win rate, a staggering 71.9%. That's dominance, plain and simple. They didn't just squeak into the playoffs either. Oh no, they were contenders year after year. Western Conference Finals appearances, they had their fair share. They battled it out with the best of the best. The Lakers, the Mavericks, the Suns. The Spurs took them all on. This wasn't a fluke, people. This was a testament to their system, their coaching, and their unwavering commitment to winning. They were the model of consistency in a league known for its unpredictability. Other teams could only dream of achieving what the Spurs accomplished during those 19 years. It was a golden era for San Antonio, and it all revolved around the steady presence of Tim Duncan. 5 championships. 5. That's how many times the Spurs, led by Duncan, hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy. They were crowned champions in 1999, 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. Each championship was special, each one a story in itself. Remember the 1999 finals? The Spurs, in the lockout-shortened season, went head-to-head with the New York Knicks. They swept them, with Duncan earning Finals MVP honors. Then there was 2005, a grueling 7-game series against the Detroit Pistons. Duncan was clutch, leading his team to victory. And who could forget 2014? Their revenge against LeBron James and the Miami Heat. They were written off, told they were too old, but they proved everyone wrong, dominating the Heat in 5 games. These championships weren't just wins, they were statements. Statements that the San Antonio Spurs were a dynasty for the ages. The Tim Duncan effect: quiet leadership, loud impact. Tim Duncan was the cornerstone of this dynasty. They called him the big fundamental for a reason. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't about the spotlight, he just got the job done. Duncan was a winner, plain and simple. He was a dominant force in the paint, a defensive anchor, a leader on and off the court. But it was his quiet leadership that set him apart. He led by example, with his work ethic, his humility, his unwavering commitment to the team. Duncan's impact went beyond the stat sheet. He elevated his teammates, made them better. He was the ultimate team player. His presence created a culture of winning, a culture of excellence that permeated the entire organization. The legacy of the beautiful game, a blueprint for success. The San Antonio Spurs didn't just win championships, they did it with style. They played the game the right way, with teamwork, unselfishness, and a commitment to fundamentals. Their offense was a thing of beauty, characterized by ball movement, spacing, and high basketball IQ. They were masters of the pick and roll, the backdoor cut, the extra pass. Their defense was suffocating, built on communication, trust, and a commitment to stopping the opponent. They were the epitome of team basketball, a testament to the power of a system that valued the collective over the individual. Many teams tried to replicate their success, to emulate their style. But few, if any, could match their consistency, their discipline, their unwavering commitment to winning the right way. The Spurs, under Duncan's leadership, showed the league that a team could achieve greatness through teamwork, unselfishness, and a dedication to fundamentals. Beyond the court Spurs culture, a legacy of class. The San Antonio Spurs legacy extends beyond the basketball court. They were known for their class, their professionalism, and their commitment to the community. Tim Duncan embodied these values. He was humble, respectful, and always put the team first. Coach Popovich, with his no-nonsense approach and his emphasis on character, fostered a culture of accountability and respect. The Spurs organization, from top to bottom, was built on a foundation of integrity and excellence. They were more than just a basketball team. They were pillars of the San Antonio community. They gave back, they connected with their fans, and they represented their city with pride. The San Antonio Spurs were a model franchise, both on and off the court. The verdict, the greatest, the argument holds water. So, are the Tim Duncan-era San Antonio Spurs the greatest dynasty in NBA history? It's a debate for the ages, folks. But one thing is for sure, they belong in the conversation. Their sustained success, their championship pedigree, their impact on the game, it all speaks for itself. They were more than just a team. They were a dynasty, a cultural phenomenon. They changed the way the game was played, proving that teamwork, defense, and fundamentals could lead to ultimate success. The legacy of Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs will live on forever in the annals of NBA history. They were a team for the ages, a dynasty that captivated a generation of fans, and frankly, it's hard to argue with 5 championships and a whole lot of class. They're right up there, folks, right up there.